little faster. At least they got her in the middle.
I can't believe Taylor's gone.
Our chances could have been a lot higher if we'd persuaded that guy to speak against Mary.
What do you mean?
The guy was considering speaking to the court about Mary, but somehow we failed to convince him it was a good idea.
Shame. We need all the help we can get.
At least he didn't say not to spoke on his name. I think his name John. I know these people didn't just leave me.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
I let
you already
Taylor
said
down
that.
badly. I should have seen the danger, done more to help her.
We don't agree on everything, but this is in no way your fault.
Absolutely on the money.
If anyone wants to blame themselves, how about you, Andrew? You could have made your double testify against Mary, but passed.
I'm gonna do this.
We don't know for
I probably
sure
shouldn't
if
say nothing.
stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
No point in getting worked up. The theory may never be tested, not after you refuse to help put the squeeze on Mary.
Hey, come on. Give him a break, will you?
I really wish he was. I thought he would be the one to die first. I wouldn't care about his character. I really just cared mainly about Daniel. What's the other dude name? Daniel. I guess Angela and the young guy that I'm playing as right now. I forgot his name.
Come on. Let's
Oh,
take a look.
Andrew. I really just cared
Sure,
about
we've
those
been here
three.
before.
What the heck is that? His character didn't die yet, though. Wait a minute. See nothing over here.
Can't go through the front. No surprise there.
Mayor Hall's land deal. Furious protests will surely escalate as closure looms. For our future prosperity, Samuel Carville. Vote Carville for mayor. For our future prosperity. So, Lord, the devil number 666. You'll see an ancestor of the priest Carver.
Hey! Up here! Hey! That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, No one's been here for a long time.
Ooh. Lord. They need to stop with this stuff.
Time to speak before the judge.
Maybe we're finally getting somewhere.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham?
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
I understand your dilemma. The consequences couldn't be more serious, but the girl is so young.
You can't choose. I think it's the river now.
Tell the
I'm pretty
court
sure.
what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Oh, dang. Oh, nothing bad happens to him.
What did you see? Andrew's double?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
Is he right? You go along with that?
Okay. Looks like we can make a difference, but we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Nothing here can be taken for granted.
Okay, so I thought he still was blaming the child as doing the deed, but he's blaming the trees, so I guess that's a good thing. But the way they talk, I just don't be like the way the olden days talk. I just can't understand what the heck they saying.
No point sticking around. We need to get going before Mary dooms us all.
James Clark, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Wait a minute, who's James Clark? Kiss my... Seriously? Seriously? Kiss your behind? Okay. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. There's something right there. Oh, trap. I didn't meant to do that. Go back to it.
No way.
Oh, that's the family that
Come
died
take a look at this.
in the prologue.
You won't believe this. But we're in this photo. All of us.
Oh, okay. I don't know how or why, but this town has more than one version of each of us. First, from the witch trials hundreds of years ago, and now this family in the 70s.
What does all this shit mean? You think this family all died like the other versions of us?
I'm more concerned about us getting killed than what happened to them. I just don't get how any of this is possible. What the hell are you doing?
No one's gonna believe this shit. I want proof that it happened. You're a professor. Explain that photograph to me.
Wish I could. I don't know who those people are, or why they resemble us.
Everything's so old in here.
Hair and pants like that can only mean one thing. It was the 70s.
Nothing comes close to that 70s style. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Something in here. Is that a door? I don't think so. Wait a minute, is that? Hold up. I keep thinking I'm seeing. Okay. Maybe that ain't nothing. I thought that was something shining. Let me click on. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, there goes the what's his name? Judge. Having letters attesting the affair within little hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teachings stray from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, those Wyman Judge. February 6, 1693. You think this stuff wouldn't be around still? Like that paper would have been dirty up and just trashy in all type of ways. Hold up. Can you go under here? Nope. The old factory to close, hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravadan textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers of the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ramadan means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Oh, hold up. Said McCarthy, but while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed his bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried what the future will bring. The future closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald. Adding, we firemen, bus drivers wanted full training, given uniform provided, applied to. Didn't see the address. And okay. I think something was at the beginning of this thing. Oh, maybe not. Because it doesn't. Okay, yeah. It's not in there. Factory closer. East County Commission factory closure. The factory has been closed due to the liquidation of Little Hope Textiles. I forgot what LTD mean. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. Something over here. Nope. Oh, it's so weird controlling these people.
This is someone's personal stuff.
Fence.
Doesn't feel right.
This look like the old high school though. Oh no, this is a factory. I guess it's a factory where the guy worked in.
Could this whole thing be some kind of crazy hoax?
A photograph can be faked, but people from the past and those things chasing us? No.
I guess.
Besides, that would be one hell of an elaborate hoax.
Right. Can you help me out here?
What's up? What do you need? I'll push from this end, you from the other. Okay. Everything you got.
Oh Lord.
Professor, are you okay? Professor, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Just about. No way back up. I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure. See you out there.
Be careful down there, John!
Hope this ain't the part where he dies at. They literally could have went down there with him. Instead of leaving him by himself. feel like he can die right here. I saw something wrapped his neck.
Andrew? Anyone up there?
Oh Lord, that little girl.
Hey.
I really don't know which way to go. Oh, you can't go this way. Okay. Guess I have to go this way. Dear Mr. McCarthy, party. Following our conversation last week, we have received news that the consortium have been unable to raise the finance to complete the deal with the Carver family for the purchase of LHT Ltd and the real estate around the factory. I understand that your conversation with the family have revolved around retaining jobs for former factory workers on the... There's nothing else here? It's weird. That girl just gonna grab him out of nowhere, I bet. Why you stop? Oh.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here!
Wow. Do you two look good?
Nice of you to notice. Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampy's.
Funny. But also true. Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
Stop following him a bit. Yep. Hey, you see that?
You see Mary while we've been apart?
No, nothing.
Oh, I think they're about to say something. Oh well. Hold on, let me see what chapter I'm on. Maybe I could just go back. I feel like it was important what he was saying. Sometimes you gotta wait till they finish talking before you click on something. Go back to heavy burden. I didn't make no choices here, so I see the brain thing that when I made choices at. Okay. So it's not a long walk.
Andrew? Anyone up there?
Okay, look at her.
Hey.
Then I look at all this stuff. I don't really need to look at the whole thing. Cause they don't say nothing back. Was there something over here? Okay, I don't see nothing.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here!
Wow. Do you two look good?
Let's
Nice
get
of you to
this.
notice. Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampy's.
I don't think you can skip these. Nope, can't.
But also true.
It's amazing how these three is the ones that I was with, that was with each other before, when they split it up, and they still here.
Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
They did. Well, they turned. I guess they turned around the other way. They didn't see it in the corner of the eye.
You see Mary while we've been apart?
No, nothing. You?
Me neither.
You need to stop. I see. I see that girl right there. She right there, waiting on me to look. Old card. Brandon
Looks
Hill.
like the owner missed anger management classes.
Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. The Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Park for comment, but he has not. Blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hands at the scene for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to burn in hell. I guess I gotta go this way. She's still there? Oh, for goodness. Is the, let me see. Nope. Something over. Oh, I came this way, right? Or they came this way. Ooh, that scared me. I probably shouldn't go that way anyway, because it's fog. It's too foggy that way. They're not following behind me either.
Get over here now. Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Oh, Lord.
Do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Help Joseph. Let me help Joseph this time. Change it up.
Come on! Help me! Look! There can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
Maybe it did made it worse, but I feel like confronting Mary like I did last time we have her move a little bit, but I don't know if that way I'd either have her move like she's possessed or something, or she probably just won't do anything. I don't know. I don't think you can help them either way. Well, now something gonna be coming after what's his name, John? He could possibly die.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't
Sure
have a lot
ain't.
of time.
Time for what?
John! What are you doing?
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
I'm going.
I'm not waiting around to watch you get yourself killed! This is suicide!
Oh Lord. I tried to stay with him.
Come on, you fuck, I'm ready!
Was I supposed to press a button there? Another button there? I don't know. Oh. Almost missed that. Oh, I'm supposed to press a button there, I think. I don't know.
How's that feel, fucker?
Help. Oh, trap. Oh, dang it. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, she's okay. Okay.
I think it's locked.
This thing here, get on my nerves.
Get inside!
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to press R2 there when I move my analog stick, my right analog stick, and it turns red, and I'm supposed to press R2 there because last time I did that, I went to the part where it was red, and then I didn't press R2, and he didn't hit the thing, so I guess I'm supposed to press R2 there.
Gotta go! Like now! Andrew, I need you here.
Oh Lord. I guess you ain't helping. All those are luck. He did.
No! Professor! John!
It's crazy how Andrew didn't help him. It didn't show his possible death. I was wondering how he died like that. I tried to let go. I don't know. 2 people left, like I said.
I can't believe it. John was looking out for all of us.
Nobody deserves that. Especially not the professor. He was a good guy. Place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Let's see, let's see. Wait a minute, that's from another game. Why are they showing stuff from another game? That's weird. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I should have came this way. Hope nothing come out here.
Don't notice me at all. They don't care.
There's so many ways you can go this way though. Let me go back to where I was. Did I look at this already? Oh yeah, I did. The only reason I know that was from another game because I did see the whole playthrough of that, and I did see the actress, which is Ashley Tisdale. Go to tire swing. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient with patience. When patience is exhausted and the child needs correction, they are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his becomes so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child, and punishments follow through should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt. They leave an opening for a naughty child to explode. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. That was a long reading. Oh my goodness, there's another page. Oh Lord. Parents must actively intervene and establish limits. A child that books can be forced to do was asked if of them, whether it's stopping them, withdrawing, or turning the TV off. A well-judged parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations, be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behavior lie. Bad manners. As he progresses towards adolescence, a child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with this behavior. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they've taught him, but he hasn't. He draws good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-just behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change of attitude. They may. It's another page, I bet. Oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to turn it this way? No. Can't turn it to the left. Right? Oh, maybe that was the first page. Why she's turning it back there? I guess that's it. No, I ain't reading the whole book. Oh my goodness. I better get out of here. Jeans and Ann.
You might want to see this. I know who I married, and it wasn't John. This isn't happening.
All these people gonna die here. Oh, I seen this. Why did it take me back here? Letter from Reverend Carson, September 7th. Dear Anne, thank you for the letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and will be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Reverend Carson. Ugh, Reverend Carson. Something gonna pop out these windows, I just know it. I don't know if I should open the door. I'll go up here.
Now what?
The door might be locked anyway.
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Oh, this.
What are you doing?
Let me go! Andrew!
We are all gathered here in one place again. I am filled with dread at the purpose.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has
I
the
think it's
marrow
the
to
Reverend.
accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
These people have lost their minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time.
This
Seek your counsel.
Mary alone.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one. We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
I'm gonna say Carver is to blame.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring little hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
I don't know what he said to him.
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
Reading that Bible. About time he read it. Look at it.
How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I have not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
I hope I did the right thing. I mean, that Bible, that's kind of truth.
But I didn't save you.
Yep, he didn't, because that's just the past. Can't change the past.
I can't believe it's finally over. You protected the girl, and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one.
Did you know a bunch of pets get really sick?
Let's get out of here.
So, that was his Bible at the beginning of the thing. That was his Bible. When I saw it, I think it was in the museum when I saw it. The images in it. But anyway, the vinyl record. When I saw the vinyl record, I just noticed that they're in the family's old house that burned up. I don't know why I just noticed that. I wasn't thinking really. Okay, yeah, I remember this part. I thought this part happened. I still don't get this.
I thought I might find you here. Up in through the trenches, huh? Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. Nothing but ghosts left here now. Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner and got a working phone in it. Don't come back. Ain't nothing here for you no more.
I know he about to kill himself.
Traffic, little hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for a bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head.
I don't even remember choosing that. I don't think I chose that. I'm not sure. Chose that option to choose a drink or not. I'm not sure. I have to look at that again.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Forgiveness. Saved it, Mary. Okay. Friend from within. Saved it, Andrew.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually Found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Guess they're gonna show the next game, which is House of Ashes. Oh, maybe not yet. Okay, I guess I got an okay ending. I mean, I usually look at the rad stuff. But I do remember the end for his. I think his character got arrested. But most of his characters lived in, but Andrew got arrested. Like, I think all his characters live until they got to the house part where all of them died. Like how the girl, like how what's her name? My side tone on? Hello? Okay. So how what's her name? Oh, Angela, like how Angela died. All his characters died like in that house. And I guess that's pretty much supposed to happen. But his character got arrested, I think. I mean, Andrew got arrested on his playthrough. Nah, I thought he was gonna shoot himself on my playthrough, but he didn't shot himself. I still don't get the prologue version where back in the 1970s, like I guess there was like a demon telling her to burn down the house or something. I don't know. Maybe that was the pastor from the witch trials telling her to burn down the house, trying to get revenge or something. I don't know. Oh boy. Let's see something.
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
I don't know why I can't hear my side tone anymore. Is it working still? I don't know. I would skip to the end, but I'll just let it play out. Hope I can still hear myself though. Whew. Just let the credits play it out. I always let the credits play out anyway. Let's see something real trick. So the guy, Andrew, he has like, I guess he has I don't know what it is when you see things. I guess he has like schizophrenia or something like that. You see things you don't see. Cause that whatever that happened, the house burned down in the 1970s, and so I guess he keeps coming back to that house all the time. Cause he regret basically everybody died, like his whole family. So that's probably why he keeps going back there all the time, because he regret. But I'm not sure if he burned down the house or the girl burned down the house. That's the confusing part. And why did he burn the house? I don't know. Maybe he was seeing things or something, and then, because with schizophrenic people, they especially if they not on their pills, they see things that tell them bad things. Most of the time, tell them bad things. He probably had that disease back then too. And then after they died, he started having regrets and keep going back to the house. So I don't know. Let's see. Credits ending. I did not know it.
You believe in God?
Okay, that's the third game. House of Ashes.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
It's Median myth. They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
Full circle. Completed the solo story. Okay, now I can hear my side tone on. Andrew was saved from himself. I feel like House of Ashes is the best one they made, because I seen that whole playthrough. Now, Devil Me, I haven't seen that whole playthrough because I didn't want to ruin it for me. I only saw I only played like the trials and saw people play the trial, which is probably about 30 minutes long. So let's see the chapters real quick. Scene selection. Now I wonder what would have happened if I would have let the little girl get killed. I believe Rad had this option too, where he saved the girl also. Heavy burden. Factory rounds. There's a lot of little chapters here. Let's see what happens if I load my story. Full circle, diversion, the radical cut. That took me about 2 days to finish this game, I think. Okay, let's see the collectibles here. Oh, that was that House of Ashes thing. Yep. Now, why they put that in this game? Yep, that did happen. Secrets. I've seen that already. Simon Carver. 4 years. Okay. He was in there for 4 years. Hmm. Letter from Judge Wyman expressing his dismay at what Carver did in the witch trials and asking that a commission be appointed to examine the affairs, including the matter of the girl. The letter is dated February 6, 1693. According to the monument in the church, Simon Carver was a pastor in Little Hope from 1688 to 1692. His name was scratched out. After the witch trial, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. 1688 to 1692. Let me see. It's Simon Carver. That's his name. So I guess who replaced him? Oh no, that was probably the last. Okay, Leonard Carson was the last pastor they had. I think he was the pastor during the when the house burned down in the 1970s. Okay, an old Bible which has strange occult signs and tests. Pages here we have belonged to the Reverend Carver. I'm demanding the schedule Carver who has strayed from the godliness. Okay. Seen that already. I guess I've seen this already. These faces keep popping up throughout Little Hope's history, okay. Family was trying to find ways to control their children's behavior. An old book titled The Modern Guide to Successful Parent, and the pages talk about discipline and bad manners. Surprised this book outlived the fire. I guess it was in the, I think it was in the trunk. Keychain that said no one died. Andrew says he remembered to keep this keychain from his dream. Is this the same family? A photo of a family on a sunny day in front of their house. Their faces are all familiar. These faces keep popping up throughout Little Hope's history from the outside, a very typical American family. Got a lot of clues here. A wedding photo of James and Anne. James worked at the factory. The remains of an old grandfather clock and an old key is hidden inside. James appeared well loved at work. Memorial plaque to James Clark, who died in 1972. James' death happened not long before the closure of the factory. So that means he was either, see, 43 years old. Okay. Died at 43. Old photo of the factory employees. Until the factory closed, most of the people left Little Hope. James appeared well loved at work. James has been sitting in the front of the picture. Can be seen sitting in front of the picture. The black guy, he was working there too with him. A child's drawing showing a small girl with a doll while a dark figure looms over her. The family was trying to find ways to control their children's behavior. An article from 1973 how the factory closure will gut the town. The attempt to negotiate a deal with the Carver family failed. Little Hope became a ghost town due to the factory closure. James' death happened not long before the closure of the factory. newspaper article on the Disclaimer Corporation Little Hope following the shutdown of the factory and the result in mass exodus of the population. The factory was the main source of income for the majority of the families in Little Hope. The workers' exodus after the factory closure left the town in ruin. Clipping that shows Anthony Clark walking free from the police station. The words "Run in hell" are scribbled over it. An old photo displays a young man with his arm around a girl. The back of the photo names the man as Vince. An old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on its hood. Old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on its hood. Now, I wonder what that sun symbol was. Hold up. A letter from the Reverend Carson concerned that Megan's rebellious behavior was not unusual and offering to help with her moral guidance. The letter is dated September 9th, 1971. Yeah, I think I've seen everything. Where's that Bible at? I got most of the clues, I just ain't got all of them. Where is that Bible at? Oh, right here. Don't see that symbol. I wonder where that car symbol came from. I had to look at some background, the background of this game, story of this game. I don't see it in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Now the figure that I think the doll that she had was the same doll the other little girl had from the Salem trials, the witch trials. But that doll was probably possessed for the priest. That's probably what the dark figure was, the priest. Bonus features. Now this is gonna be a blurred out scene. Okay, I can look at these two. But watch the image is not gonna be on there because it's like a scene that you shouldn't be seeing. Oh, maybe you can see it. Because it didn't cut it.
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, depressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about.
The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun. Another sort of element of the challenge, which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all three of them is this motivation to do good, to do right. And I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect. And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun for me. It's been, when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we sort of base most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent, because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it, we imagine, is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet? And
yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in a studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging, because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks, and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour, and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird. Sure is a thick one tonight. Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving. Yeah, I know that feeling. You're, trapped here too, then?
Thank God.
it's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning, and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there! Look out!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video game. It's gonna be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on the screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are going to call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears, or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
Same thing.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
in a group.
Yeah, in a
One of the
group.
best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time, shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. Group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%.
Yeah.
They still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'm surprised they showed it doing this, because I thought, you know, like for Man of Dawn, they didn't show the video. It just like people was able to hear the audio when I clicked on it. It didn't show video. I guess these all brass secrets, unlock the backlit and all silver secrets. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop right here, but I'm gonna go click on these because I feel like it's gonna be longer. I probably should have just got out of that, and because this is like, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of I hope this wasn't I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. 'Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of people already streamed this before in the bonus features, or is it leaked somewhere else anyway? But yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna make a separate video for the other two things. I don't think Man with Dawn had an art book. But yeah, like and subscribe.